And see what Secret wants to do with their lanes once we get right into it. Hopefully Fnatic can load in here. But I like this this Secret draft. Doing a fair bit of damage to KuroKy. S4 now in the front lines. Who's going to be the first to fall? KuroKy takes big damage and a stun. It's Fnatic that are on the aggressive. Secret doing a good job minimizing their losses, but in comes the Timber Song. First blood is drawn. They'll get the Enigma as well as the Clockwork. They're not the best start for Team Secret, but in comes KuroKy. He picks up a double kill. It may cost him his life, but no. Big Daddy's there with the heal, and well, first blood goes to Fnatic, but a double kill on the Naga. The last hit leader by a decent margin, and already finding level 3, going for that battery assault build. So I think we can expect him to be pretty aggressive as there's a rumble for the rune already breaking out. Big Daddy won't be able to find it. Double damage rune gets picked up on Boogie. Lots of damage coming out on both sides of the coin, but it is No Tail that'll find the kill first. Now KuroKy on the run. Matumba Man has another rocket barrage, and that'll make it a 1-for-1.
1-for-1, but definitely a better exchange for Fnatic, taking down that Naga. KuroKy going to be forced to send all the way back to base and allowing Matumba Man to get a little bit of extra time to CS in this lonesome lane all for himself. And I mean, that's the beauty of having 2 runes now.
Wisp, really one of those supports that needs that experience more so than others. But just look at the raw last hit difference. No one is farming well except for S4. He has 30 last hits. The next highest is only 17. Yeah, so great news for Secret. Up top, Puppey in some trouble, but Simba TP's in. Will try and help him out. The neutral deny secures Puppey a fate that I suppose better than the other outcomes. And they make it a 1-for-1, but now S4 going on to Matumba Man. KuroKy's there with an ensnare. It's only level 1, but will still lock him in place. Boogie coming around as the disruption to find Matumba Man some space, and he'll survive. Now on the other side, Simba comes in, goes on to Boogie, and oh, I spoke too soon. Wisp will bring him down with the balls, and they catch the shadow.
Love to be able to shut down this Naga. Don't want to allow her to get to that point where she can really be a nuisance. She's very far forward here. There's your disruption, and the Soul Catcher to follow right now. KuroKy gonna try to get away. Big Daddy's right there to help out, but it's not going to be enough help. Puppey drops the black hole, catches on 3. Do they have the follow-up to take anyone down? They don't, and they end up losing the Enigma. Puppey, unfortunately, did not recognize it. So it's almost nearly a requirement that each team at least gets 1.
Yeah, now it's pure damage rather than HP removal, so it does stop things like blink daggers, interrupts healing salves, so definitely some good stuff there. KuroKy is going to go for this more kind of fighting Naga Siren build, won't be rushing a Radiance or anything like that, has the Aquila already. Okay, drum complete, down bottom, it'll be on Matumba Man, and once more he'll take a tumble as they abuse that global presence.
Yeah, that's 2 times straight with the relocate that they get a hold of this gyrocopter and just make him pay. So, you know, with that said, it looks like Wisp is going to be the solo one to return back to the lane, but he runs right into Trixie's arms, and he has a bit of a bounty, but quickly tethers away, but the Remnant Ford will take him down.
So that he can commence the rat that much more effectively.
Yep, and for KuroKy, who is, you know, typically going to be hand-in-hand with Big Daddy as the whiff, just trying to make some as much as possible in that farm. Meanwhile, by the way, the mid lane here, S4, potentially going to get caught out once more. Trixie with that DD, looking to rip him right apart, and he does fall. Vanguard not going to be too helping. Well, Big Daddy relocates in with KuroKy, and, well, Big Daddy falls. And now KuroKy, all stuck by his lonesome, forced to pull out the song to get away from this one. And the TP, timing? Yeah, he'll be fine. Okay, good. Swiftly gets out of that one, but lanes keep Fnatic moving all over the place. If they can draw attention onto this Nature's Prophet, then they're forgetting about the Naga.
Yep. Though, bottom lane, they'll continue pushing on, and there is a Radiant Glyph that is just refreshed. The TPs will come in. Come with me with the Blink Dagger ready. Hops into the tree line. KuroKy with no ultimate to make an escape. He'll be the first to go down. It's an unstoppable streak now for Hani, and they'll press right forward onto S4. But Big Daddy and Puppey are on their way, and they get caught in the searing chains. Wisp will get a decent penny for taking down the Timber Saw's unstoppable streak, but now S4. Missile is on the run. Puppey, again, looking for the opening. He'll use the Soul Ring to bring out the meth. Not enough to keep the Clockwork alive. It'll be a 1-for-2 trade, and now they'll just try to make the escape. Big Daddy will get hit by the homing missile. Puppey gets caught by the chains and a storm bolt to follow up, and it will end up being a 1-for-4. Fnatic have only done about half damage to this one. Glyph is already relocate coming. Now they'll press forward, relocate around the backside. Song of the Siren to set it up. Puppey with the black hole, but they don't cancel the song fast enough. Most of the black hole gets absorbed. He gets interrupted straight away. Still a lot of damage coming out on the Fnatic, but they're in full retreat mode. They'll spread out, and they'll all survive except Trixie, but Fire Remnant across the tree line. Can he hop to it? No. It will just be a 1-for-0.
Oh, bottom lane, though. They go back, and they find Hani trying to TP and defend, but he has, like, no life to work with, and they quickly quickly take him down.
Yeah, see it on Matumba Man here, and he'll get some extra damage coming out. It is an aura, so you just have to stay near the spend. Song of the Siren to set things up, though. Matumba Man and Come With Me may get punished hard for their overcommitment. Matumba Man will be the first to go down. Come With Me gets isolated. Hook shot from across, and this is just a disaster.
Nali blinking forward and try to catch up with anyone. It's a great tool to have, and though it was increased by 100 gold, it's not going to deter anyone.
Yeah, and in situations where you relocate and you're stuck by yourself, sometimes it can ensure your survival. But speaking of relocate, they'll go on to Come With Me in the mid lane, and they'll secure that kill. Now Wisp will bring his friend with him as they come back. Puppy's in position to set up a black hole, gets on the other side of the tree line. Big Daddy and Kuroki are here. Song of the Siren to set it up, and Puppy coming in, but Boogie is off to the side.
Big enough?
It is. Able to interrupt it, but the black hole, BKB is there. The disruption comes out to keep Trixie alive. Matumba Man, the target choice, he'll use his BKB. Not enough to stay alive. Trixie gets put down. Meanwhile, on the backside, the Shadow Demon will TP home to safety. Just a little bit. And smoke rotation coming out from Fnatic. They'll jump onto Big Daddy. He'll take the spend stun to start things off, but Kuroki's right there, has the ultimate at the ready. And what do they do here? Do they relocate out? Do they create some space? And Puppy coming in, looking for the black hole, thinking about it, gets down the Midnight Pulse, but now taking some hard right clicks. Big Daddy off to the side, will fall to the wrath of Come With Me. And now Puppy, he'll get left behind. Big Daddy, he buys back, he relocates in, and they're looking for the opening to find this. The cleanup here is Come With Me, gets caught inside of the Sprout. He'll go down, the other TPs will be successful, and it's just a 1-for-1. Wisp isn't, so just trying to bait out an overcommitment so his buddy Wisp can turn things around perhaps. Rocket Flare to scout things out, thinking about a hook shot, will get hit by a sleight of fist, and yeah, Cos in this area here make it difficult for Sue, but Come With Me comes in, pops the ultimate, grabs the bounty rune, and goes right on to S4. Crimson Guard won't save you from that one. Kuroki's here with the ultimate relocation from Big Daddy, but they might just want to head for the hills, and the relocate sends him back. There's a gem on Big Daddy. He does not want to go down here, but he will. Gem's on the ground. Hani will be the one to pick it up. Wrath of Nature flying through, but it will be a 2-for-0. Daddy just on the run. Looks like he'll still fall. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a fight's breaking out. Matumba Man caught inside the Cos. He'll be the first to go down. Ember Spirit, he finds the gem, but they'll have to TP home. Just not in a great position to mount this defense. Finally makes it back. Tier 3 tower.
One of those things you forget. He has the Agnum Scepter. If he pulls out the God Strength buff on the Ember Spirit. Puppy goes. Okay. He knows Come With Me. He's hiding in the woods right here, and well, gonna get swiftly taken down. And it is S4 to pick up that kill. You know, no buyback right now available on the spend. So we'll see if they try to go for a push. The relocate sends them all the way back, but they're looking to push on forward. Hook shot. Yep, catches on the Shadow Demon. That's another swift takedown on the flimsy little support there. 2 down. Shadow Demon does have a get some licks in, but 2 big problems for Fnatic here. They don't have a glyph, and Gyrocopter's buyback is still on cooldown. S4 with the long-range hook shot right onto Matumba Man. Looks like he'll be the first to take a tumble as the black hole comes out from Puppy just to isolate him down. The Shadow Demon has bought back, but now Trixie turned into a piggy. They'll focus him down. Do they have the damage to bring him down? The defensive disruption is there. That'll buy him some time as Hani hops in to join the party. Trixie will scoop to safety, turns it around, brings down the Clockwork with his huge damage. Kuroki forced to use the Song of the Siren. Aegis of the Immortal has already been used, and they will just head for the hills. Hani's mana is going bye-bye with the double chakra mount. They will survive. Wrath of Nature flying through, but hey, down in the bottom lane, Simba will finish off the tier 3 tower, commencing the Rat Dota, now finds a kill on the Ember Spirit. He'll buy back. Down there's why he shows up to the party. Puppy gets saved with a nice sprout on 2. Chakram forward, tether there. Puppy makes a nice escape to get away, and Hani is left for dead and promptly behind. Ember Spirit trying to get some damage in, but unfortunately they just went out a little too far. Hani does have a buyback and wants to get back in, and well, Shadow Demon will fall. Gem is going to be on the deck, and it is going to be Fly to pick it up.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Big Daddy and Puppy pressing forward. Puppy kind of rubbing it in their faces that he's back, and he's at an acceptable level of HP. But Homing Missile will fly through. It'll stun him in the face. Now Trixie pressing forward, but hook shot from S4. Stops him dead in his tracks. He gets turned into a piggy, and this will be a dead Ember Spirit. He's already bought back. It's on cooldown. A buyback now from Hani. Fnatic on their last leg in Secret. They've had enough. They want to end it here. Still no glyph available, and I think you're right. This should be it. Top lane of Rax have fallen. Mid lane, tier 3 tower goes down, and Secret look like they're just moments from securing a win.
Yeah, no buyback available obviously on Ember, which has pretty much been the dark horse of the team, and it's just not looking good, and there it is. The GG call gonna fly out, and it looks like Secret, which first debut match in the 6.82 proves to be very successful in the hands of the Puppy draft. It did get a bit scary there at the end. It looked like Trixie was gonna be able to bring up some significant farm for his team and be able to bring the pain, but Secret, cool, calm, and collected. get their objectives done and swiftly take out the base.
Wow, what a